Hello everyone, and welcome to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Today we're doing some Samson runs, just because that's just what we need to do for finishing up hard mode. So here's the seed, guys, and let's get started. So, I found out that my computer actually cannot handle recording in 1920 by 1080, 60 frames per second. It's either whatever resolution I've got it set at now, I actually don't remember. Ends up coming out in 720p. So, whatever resolution input that is. I'm actually drawing a blank for some reason. And I wish I had a bomb for these tinted rocks. But it's either that and 60 FPS or 1080p and 30 FPS. I decided, well, I didn't really decide, but we're going to stick with the 720 and 30, or 720 and 60, instead of me trying to figure out a way to make it be 1080 and 60, because that's just not happening. I just don't think I could do it. And that's Cricket's body, which is a fantastic item. So as you can see, when my tears hit the ground, they split into 4 smaller tears. It's a really useful thing. So we've already done the boss rush with Samson, so I don't need to be in any huge rush to get there. Meaning I can actually shoot these fires and take my time. It's nice for a change. I think I actually have the boss rush done with almost everyone now. I had a massive loss streak the other day. It was rough, to say the least. I just wasn't playing good. Not playing well at all. And, you know, everyone has days like that from time to time. I went from playing Dark Souls and having an amazing day in the arena of all places, to playing Isaac and not being able to win a single round. Couldn't win a single run. I lost 8 in a row. Didn't feel good, let me tell you. I know some of you are probably out there thinking, oh, I've lost so many more than that. Well, It doesn't feel good. And I'm trying to get stuff done with it too, so it's just really annoying when you have those off days, you know? Gotta shoot all the poops. No bombs. Sad. Quite sad. Oh well. There goes the Devil Room chance. Very unfortunate. Not a good way to start the run, but on the bright side, I guess we can build up some damage on this floor. Or damage for the floor on this floor, I guess, is a better way to say it. So I'm not going to really go out of my way to stop myself from taking damage just yet. Although I'd rather not get hit by the champion, because that'll hurt. That'll deal a solid 1 heart of damage, and I'd rather not lose that much health. Okay, now I should really actually stop getting hit. Could use some more range. It's one thing I definitely would like. So the reason I'm actually not complaining about getting hit so much is I don't have a key. Is because I have Bloody Lust, because I'm Samson. So the more I get hit, the more damage I do, which is a good thing generally. So there are a few key items I'd like to see. The Leech would be one, Charm of the Vampire, whatever the one that the boss drops that I can't remember the name of. Very descriptive, I know, but there's that one boss, Chad, Little Chad. Could use Little Chad. That's a very good item for Samson. Usually one I would skip over back in the original Isaac, because it wasn't useful for Samson at all, or anyone really, if you had a good setup. But now it's actually got a very good purpose, and that is for serving as fuel for Bloody Lust. All of those items, they restore your health in one way or another. So what that means, essentially, is that I can just sort of have fun with it. Went for the bomb instead. Tinted rock is more worthwhile. Oh, I was really hoping it would actually make it to me. It was just a little bit closer than it would have gotten those other ones. So close, but so far. But yeah, as you can see, my tiers are now nice and big, and that's a good thing. It's a very good thing. Well, I think it's somewhat strange that it takes so long to break these poops still. I mean, my tiers are splitting into 4 smaller tiers, and it takes 4 hits. 3 hits, 4 hits. It's kind of more than I expected. Alright, let's take out the boss, Monstro. So the Headless Baby, I forgot to mention what that does. It trails blood, and I actually managed to get that Devil Room. I am honestly somewhat shocked, and the nail is actually an item that I'm willing to take. Lock in our Devil Room chance, use it every 6 rooms, get a Soul Heart. I'm okay with that. I'm actually very okay with that. And we might as well finish off the floor just because I'm in no rush. Don't have to worry about the boss rush with Samson. That was an easy way to finish off the floor. I like that. The nail is also a very good item. Not as good as some of the other items that we could be using to fuel Bloody Lust, but it does get the job done. It will help. So, moving forward. Curse of Darkness. Ew. This is just an annoying room. It really is. Come on. Honestly, I don't care. I'm actually fine with taking damage on that. I'm just happy that's done. It's one of the most annoying rooms in the game, in my opinion. One of my least favorites, to say the least. But it is what it is. That's boom. The tower. Speaking of boom, tears down. Ugh. Oh, I don't have a key. We should fix that game. What is this? Pre-patch hard mode? Where are my drops, game? I could kind of use some. Other than keys. I'm good on keys. Or not keys, coins. Because I totally know what I'm talking about. Well, let's might as well check out the challenge room, I guess. Not a key. Pheromones, they'll all attack each other. I thought it only worked within that cloud, but apparently it affects the whole room no matter where you are. So that's actually something I did not know, and I'm very happy I do know. So now I can't take more damage until after I beat this room, that is. I'm gonna go to the boss afterwards, use the nail in there, that way I can get good use out of it. Make it actually worthwhile. Because then I'll get my soul heart, I'll be protected for the boss fight, and I'll have a damage up for the boss fight. So that's the smart thing to do at this point in time. We can always come back, explore the rest of the floor, and it's Pestilence. That's yay, I guess. I hate fighting Pestilence. He's a jerk now. No Devil Room, despite the fact that we didn't take red heart damage. You know, that's fine. That's just fine. Let's find a key now, because we kind of need one, and I would really be a little upset if I didn't get to go in that item room. On the bright side, we did get a cube of meat. We have 2 orbitals now. Both of them will damage and kill flies, so there's that. Although the pretty fly really doesn't do anything much. Yeah, I didn't have a way out of that. a little protection. I'm not going to pick up that worm trinket. Ringworm is nice and all, but, you know, it's just, it's not my thing. Whoops. Really, game? Nothing? You're not going to help me out at all. That's just mean. I don't appreciate that. But really, though, what is this? Pre-patch hard mode? Hard mode was patched, for those who don't know. It used to be extra hard mode, which is apparently what I'm playing now, where instead of the intentional way for it to be, which was just a lack of heart drops, it was a lack of all consumable drops, including keys and bombs, which is clearly the issue I'm having. So, that's less than desirable, and it really made hard mode kind of suck. So, I guess I'm playing pre-patch hard mode at the moment, because I'm just not having any luck with the drops. At all. And dead. Yay, we got a drop. It's amazing. I'll use the nail here. One other thing about the nail, you can also walk on rocks and such, and it will break them. So it's useful for that if you need to break some rocks. Did I get a drop or anything? No? Nothing? Didn't even pay out? Okay. Fine, game. Fine. I can gamble for things. And you know what? That's good for me. Although now I kind of want to visit the shop, but first things first, I need keys. So, we're not going to be visiting the shop unless this pays out. Of course it doesn't. More bombs, we got those. Could use a key, perfect. Give me these two as well. Or not. What a jerk. Some red hearts would not be bad either, I'd totally be fine with them. Third pretty fly, not, well, second pretty fly, third orbital. So that's a very nice thing to get. It's like you want me to blow you up or something. It's like you're trying to say, blow me up. Do it, you won't. But oh, I will. Give me some red hearts. Yeah, that was actually a very worthwhile thing to do. Got a key, got some money. That's unfortunate up there, but oh well. Robot baby. And I spy a tinted rock. Marked rock is, I believe, what we're going to be calling them now. Small rock. Small rock is a 1 damage up. Not something I'm going to complain about. Bouncer key pill, also not something I'm going to complain about. Actually, I think that's a good decision right there. I'm okay with that. Alright, and I can get rid of more health. Good. Good, good. So I'd like to get the blood bag, that'd be nice. Didn't happen. IV bag would have been nice as well. Those tears, though, so good. Well, they bombed away in for me, that's exactly what I need. And in here we've got Guppy's collar and pills. Lemon party pills. Very good pills, in fact. Key drops. Okay, now we're in good shape as far as our key situation is concerned. I'm going to sacrifice a little bit more health. I really don't have much luck, do I? Not getting any double coin drops at all. That's fine, though. Hello there. Almost got me. I almost just bombed for one bomb. That would have been a little bit silly. Oh, you're a champion one of those. I honestly did not expect that. I'm okay with that, though. I'm okay with that as well. I like this. I like the way things are going at the moment. You almost had me. You thought you'd make it. But you were wrong. Greed. Cool. Lots of money for the next shop. You bet we're going there. Could get a battery, could get some nice things. I like that plan. Alright, let's just get rid of these poops. I was hoping for a petrified poop, in all honesty. Alright, let's go to the boss. The Hollow. Well, I'm just gonna... I guess I'll use it. Why not? It's not like it matters. Placenta. Random health regeneration. Very, very nice. I could just literally wait around and get half red hearts filled. Not something I'd really want to do, but if necessary, I could do that, I suppose. Was that worthwhile? Not really. I was hoping I'd get something out of that a little bit better. Cricket's Head, maybe. Mask of Infamy, possibly. But no such luck. And that's fine. These things happen. Slight waste of time. Ever so slightly wasting time. And that's fine by me. After all, it's what I used Isaac for when I first started playing anyway. It was my time-wasting game when I was in my Java class. It was an easy class, but the professor, she talked at us, not to us. She was really bad. Incompetent, too. I mean, this is a programming course, and yet for turning in any form of work, we had to print it out and give it to her printed out, as opposed to, you know, doing what makes sense in a class that's completely done in typed up code and turning it in online. It's just a tad bit silly. A little bit. Ever so slightly silly. Unnecessary. And there we see the placenta doing work. Context. Context is everything. Oh, Isaac, how you like making me say strange things. I should have stepped on those skulls. That would have been the smart thing to do in that situation. Oh well, not the end of the world. Could probably use this again and have another charge by the boss. Let's do it. Ah. And we'll check out here, because damage, it's never a bad thing. Paralysis, pheromones, cool. We can play around with that a little bit more, see what we can see with it. Not in this room, it's not worthwhile, but we'll do it in a good room. I wonder if it'll have any effect on the hands. Clearly not. That's a shame. I was hoping they'd reach down and grab the poops. Wouldn't that be really cool if they did? You'd find the poops randomly in another room then? I think that'd be a nice thing to do. So the way that the damage from the from Bloody Lust works is kind of interesting. The first few hits actually build up less damage than the last ones. It only builds up damage if the first 6 times you take damage. So the first 3, it gives you, I believe, 0.5 damage up. The next 3 gives you a 1.66 damage up. So it ends up being about 6.5 damage total, if I recall correct, which is big. So it's very worthwhile to use it if you can. But the point I'm getting at here is that it is worth more the more you get hit. Because, I mean, let's be honest, we all know that 0.5 is smaller than 1.6. Aquarius, Trail of Tears. So now I track the blood from my headless baby and my tears. The tears really don't do much, but it's cool that we've got 2 effects going. So there's that at least. Style points. Do those count for anything? Let's find the... there it is. Could use a range up, like, desperately, pretty much. I'll buy this. I'll buy that. I don't want that. I don't want the broken stopwatch. It's gotten me into a little bit more trouble than I'd like. I'm going to keep mine now, and we're going to slowly donate money to this. Because if you apparently let it go more slowly, chances are it won't break as quickly. Now, I realize that you're going slow and donating money slowly, so of course it's not going to, you know, break as quickly as standing right on it. But the going theory is that if you wait a second every time you go to donate, it won't break for a very long time. And it's true, honestly. It's not just a theory, it's been proven by quite a few people, and I've done it myself a few times. I was able to put almost 90 cents in here once by doing that. And in comparison to times where I just stand on top of the thing, well, it seems to work better. Is it actually true, and are we just mental? You know, imagining it all? Possibly. Maybe it actually doesn't have a difference at all, but it makes me feel better. I feel like it matters. Monstro, you jerk. Wire coat hanger, nice. That's a very good tears up. 0.7 tears up, if I recall correct. Book of Sin, Brother Bobby, pills. Range down. That's the opposite of what I needed game. How about no? Just how about no? Let's not do that. Curse of Darkness. Alright. Not a big deal. Not the most annoying curse we could get. Wow, you little jerks. Get out of here with that. So the next time I take damage, it'll be my last 0.5 damage up from the floor. And after that, it will start making a very noticeable effect on my tears because it'll be a 1.66 damage up. So, you'll see that soon enough, I'm sure. Whoa, that knockback. All of the trails on the floor. Alright, let's check out this room, see what we can find. Oh my. Well, I'm very interested. Hey, Goathead. Guaranteed devil room for every floor that we can earn it on. I'll gladly accept it. Spiders. Not something I'm really a big fan of. Guppy's tail, good. That worked well. Just one more. Worthwhile, I suppose. We got the tail, we got the goat head. So now we are 1/3 guppy. Wait, are we 1/3 guppy? No, we're 2/3 guppy. We picked up the collar as well. So we're actually in good shape to become guppy on this run, which would be a very nice thing. I'd like that a lot. Alright, so we're gonna go through this door. Touch that. Range up. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm quite okay with that, in fact. Because that means I get some soul hearts whenever I need them, essentially. Ah, spiders. I almost missed you. Temperance? In all honesty, I should have taken that with me to the next floor. Because then I'd have a nice way to build up damage for the next floor. But I'm not a clever man, and I never really claimed to be one, so we'll move on with our lives and everything will be peachy. But the smart thing really would not have been to do what I did. Or, you mean what I know. The smart thing would have been to not do what I did. Hello, Polycephalus. Goodbye, Polycephalus. Are there any tinted rocks, marked rocks, any of the things that are blow-upable? Not to say I like blowing things up, but fireworks are fun. The poop. Exactly what you would expect. 100%. Got another key, good. Now we're in good shape as far as everything is concerned. Hopefully this item room has something nice like 1+1 free, or, you know, super greed. That's okay too. That's totally something we wanted to find. We got a quarter, so there's that. Ah, soul heart, wonderful. Pick that up the next time I take damage. Which will most likely be in this room. Just pointing that out. As I said. So we'll go back and we'll pick it up. And we'll go. Actually, before we go, we're gonna go to the blood donation machine, give up a bunch of money, give up a bunch of health rather, because I'm quite curious what is in the boss challenge room. Although there could potentially be an item, or rather a secret room. Whoops. Possibly. I'll try it here just because my timing or my placement might have been off. I can never get that placement down. So now we can bomb into here, unless... Isn't there a glitch at the moment? Yeah, there's a glitch at the moment. You can't bomb into special rooms. It's actually possible when using the moon card to get stuck in the secret room because of the fact that there's a glitch with bombing into special rooms. So the only reason that I'm actually doing this is because of the fact that I had the placenta. That makes it worthwhile because I'll get my red hearts back over time just because I've got that item. It would be nice to take it, but just in case I get recharge for it on the way. I'm not going to. I went one room too far. That's fine. As I've said many times, I'm in no rush. All for a... Well, you know, I'm just going to do it just because I wasted so much time getting it. Spent the time, I'm not going to have it be wasted. There. Now I feel better about it. So I've started my new uploading schedule this past week. For those who have not caught on, it's one video per day that is Souls, and another video every day that is Isaac. I feel like it's a good way to balance both, considering I do like both very much. We're just gonna cheese the rest of this. Ooh, Abaddon. Tempting. Incredibly tempting. In fact, we're actually gonna go for it. So 6 black hearts, evil damage, fear shot. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's really good. And I've got a form of soul heart regeneration anyway, so ew, curse the blind. Well, that's less than pleasant. Ugh, what a horrible room. Seriously, what a horrible room. Oh god. How am I dodging all of this? There we go, finally. Some of them still lived. What jerks. And it was even the wrong direction, too. You know, usually you see those big rooms, you're like, oh, it's gotta be that way. Because it always seems to be, despite the fact that you don't want to go that way. And I've gotten in the habit of just going there to get it done with. And it's never the right way anymore. I hate when that happens. I thought you died. So, that... Whoop. Yeah, I didn't have a good way to avoid that. Not even mad. It was an impressive shot. There we go. Let's try up. All of the money, though. Wonderful. Give me something. I'm also going to spend some time on the other one, too, just for the simple fact that I have a Polaroid. So Polaroid invincibility can essentially make that guy forced to pay out, which is nice. Any day now, this guy's gonna drop me something. I'm going to assume that's a health up, which is why I'm going to wait on him. Or it. I might not even take it, in all honesty. The Magician. Not what I want. Contract from below, double drops. Honestly, I'm probably not going to take that. It's a bad idea. We'll use 48-hour energy now. And I'm sure you can understand. Wow, okay. I just turned the corners too tight. I'm sure you can understand why we chose to use that, because it's an awesome item. Or rather, why we chose to take that. Although we couldn't really see it anyway, so it's not like it matters, but let me have my moment. The paw! We are all of the thirds guppy now. Wonderful. Ooh, that actually means I'm gonna go and do this. So, I could take... I'm gonna probably take the nail with me. That would honestly... What's this? Tammy's head. Depending on what we get in this devil room... Oh god, double Gertie? I didn't realize that was a thing. Too bad Gertie. I was gonna call him Gary. Wow. Too bad Gertie can't turn around. What are you? Range up, beautiful. Krampus. Less than, beautiful. Okay, well, that was our last good devil room. Nail's the smart thing to take. Yeah. Why didn't I pick up those bombs? So we are all the third Scuppy. We'll just get rid of this paralysis pill now, as opposed to later. So now we're spawning kamikaze flies that do 2 times our damage, which is a good thing. Pick up the coin just because I can. No marked rocks. Chest? The head. Cool. Now we're even more of the third Scuppy. We are 4 of the thirds Scuppy, in fact. Because that makes sense. You know, just kind of a room that's worth it. A little bit. That would give me flight and ruin my Polaroid invincibility. Soy milk. Guys, soy milk. I don't have anything that makes it great at the moment, though. You know, I'm gonna take it. Fine, I'll do it now. Alright, soy milk works extremely well with, I forgot how well soy milk works when you're using it with the lump of coal. I forgot how good that was. Do you like my army of flies, guys? I forgot how good this was. So what I'd really love to see would be triple shot, double shot, or quad shot. Because then I have a shotgun. Even more so than I do now. And that's pretty awesome, let me tell you. So yeah, we're in good shape, to say the least. We're in very, very nice shape. This makes me happy. We're gonna go in here. It's a bad idea. That didn't even pay out. What a jerk. Pheromones and lemon party. We're gonna take lemon party. And we'll hit the chest. Got a soul heart for it. Didn't mean to unlock that. Usually the game is very good about not accidentally using keys, but sliding through there always has been kind of difficult, so oh well. Whoop. I really do like the one that sort of has the vortex around it that pulls you towards it. I always think that's so cool when I see it. It's a really good idea for an enemy. So my flies, they don't do terribly much anymore, but they're still really fun to have, and it helps. Okay, where? Ah, there you are. Double drops are wonderful things. Let's take out It Lives. And now we just stand here and wait. Is it just me, or are the tiers moving really slowly? I think I might have derped the game a tad bit. GG. Yes, please. I have no need for that at the moment. Do we have any tinted rocks? Marked rocks? Anything? Nothing? That's okay. Not worried about it. I really should stop opening up chests. That's gonna be the last one I open, I swear. Unless it's a non-golden chest. That's the last last chest I open. Oh, hi, Lust. You okay? Yeah, no. Not interested. I'll pass on that offer. All of the golden chests, they're everywhere, guys. They are everywhere. Wish I had some more keys. Good, blow that up for me. No keys. Low keys. Whoop, hi there. I want to open the chest so bad. The game's just taunting me with them. And I don't have the keys to make it a worthwhile investment at the moment. It's not a sound decision to do it. But I really want to. All of the money that I don't have a need for. Curse of the Lost, Tinted Rock. I wonder why it's so good. And by it, I mean the lump of coal. I wonder why it is so good with soy milk. Oh, Isaac, you're not gonna like this. I'm just gonna stand here. I love face tanking. I mean, there's so many soul hearts laying around on the floor, I might as well, you know? And I've got 3 orbitals, so again, I might as well. Because I could do stuff like that and not take damage, which is nice. It's really nice, in fact. Chest, not even cursed. Wonderful. Ooh, synth oil. That could... that could kill the run. Actually. Synth oil could easily kill this run. Because it will randomize my stats. I'm going to skip out on synth oil at the moment, but we'll come back for it after we kill Blue Baby. Hopefully I don't full clear before I find Blue Baby. Just because it would be interesting to see what I get stuck with at that point. So, yeah. I don't want to accidentally my run, but I want to have time to play with it at least. See what happens. Where are all those chest drops now, game, huh? How about it? I can totally use some. Thank you. I like when the game listens. The Shadow. You know, I'm not gonna die, so I'm not terribly worried. Scorpio and Taurus. Good items. Scorpio. Why did I say Scorpio? It's... I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. Scapular and Taurus. And that's Taurus right there for you. After you move around enough in a room, it activates, and you become invincible for a few seconds. If you get a high enough base speed, it'll activate as soon as you enter a room, which can be kind of interesting. 10 bombs. Kamikaze. Because I totally need to spawn more flies. Right? I think I do. You know? I'm totally down for that. Mr. Mega. Ah, good. We found it before the end. Hello, blue baby. So as you can see now, that attack doesn't, oh, Taurus, cool. GG. So if I hadn't already gotten Dead Boy, I would be able to get it right now. But I've already done it, so I'm not worried about it. Now let's go pick up that experimental treatment and see what it does for us. Because it can do some interesting things. It's an all stats up and shuffled, for those who don't know. So here are my stats at the moment. There's the seed again, if any of you want to give this run a shot yourself. Give the seed a shot yourself, rather. So let's see what this does. Well, it gave me a heart. It actually increased my fire rates and my range, I believe. My damage, I think, might have gone down. Shot speed went up. Speed went down. Cool. Bombs are key. Yeah, actually. Tears down, no. Range down, no. Pheromones, sure. Bombs are key again, no. So my damage is still whatever. I was honestly kind of hoping what it would do would be to switch my range and my damage so I'd have amazing damage and almost no range and have the high fire rate, but such is not my luck. We'll see though. We'll see if I can get anything fun to happen. You think you can come near me, Gertie Jr.? You fool. Didn't you get the memo? Apparently only the adversary can touch me. More items. Mysterious liquid. Ooh, yeah. Rubber cement. Bouncing tears. That is beautiful. Oh my god. Typically, Mysterious Liquid is not very good of an item, but because I've got so much going on... Really? So, I'm still just holding it. It's not like I'm tapping or anything. And I've got Technology 0.5 now, as well. So, soy milk overrides chocolate milk completely, apparently. It was something worth trying. I was curious. It was for science. I didn't pick up that technology. It's Technology 2, by the way. Not Technology 0.5. 48-hour energy. Cool. That's what I needed. Because that can get me the I Am Error Room. Paralysis, bombs are key, range down, bombs are key, tears down, jump button, not interested. I'm gonna drop this. So here's the fun part, guys. I was really hoping I'd get this to happen. I'm really happy I actually got it to happen the first time on camera. Let's do the chest again! Yes. Yes. And why the hell not? So let's actually try and not to take damage this time. Because at the end there I started getting a little bit careless. It's got the exact same layout as before, so that's nice. We've got money equals power. I'm keeping the peeper laying around just in case something fun happens. I think it's also dropping the same items in the same rooms as well, which is interesting. Or rather, it's dropping chests in the rooms and items in others. So that's pretty cool. That's nice. Yeah, it's totally dropping the same. Ah, placenta activated. Gave me that half heart interval. Or rather, that full heart. That's kind of a shame. I wonder if, well, ramming speed and Gemini. So, Aries and Gemini. I love how much of the mysterious liquid is getting everywhere. Uh-oh. I took damage. I might not make this run work, guys. I don't know what'll happen. I don't know if I could do it. Blue Baby's only friend, the guillotine. Honestly, I'm not terribly interested in either of those, because they're not terribly useful for me. Hello, Blue Baby. Let's see if we can get this to go for a ramming speed. Perfect. Or Taurus, rather. So let's finish off the floor again. Full clear the chest a second time. And we're just going to keep doing this until we can't do it anymore. I hope you guys are aware. So, this episode might be a little bit long if everything goes my way. Scorpio, all of our tiers will do poison damage now. So we've got that in addition to our toxic liquid splashing damage. So that's nice. I'd like to see the Holy Mantle. I'd like to see Magic Mushroom. I'd like to see a few things. Double chests again. Yeah, ha ha. Ha ha. You're the best, game. None of those are what I want or need in my life. Let's go again. I figured I'd give it a shot, and I might as well not waste my reroll chances. So, hey, the wafer. I'll take the rosary. Because wasting the reroll chances makes this a little less interesting. Because we don't know how far we'll be able to get. I swear that room always drops bombs, by the way. I swear it does. Virus, Dad's Key. Well, doing Mega Satan would be the end of the run. So I'm not sure if we're going to take that or not. I suppose that'll depend more on how far I can get with refreshing the little haunt. And I suppose we'll take Holy Water as well. No real reason not to, I mean. But yeah, Dad's Key will depend mostly on if we're able to get another run through the chest or not, I'd have to say. So, the item I'm using to do this, Unfind, this item, it essentially, what it does is will teleport you to the I Am Error room, the secret room, or the top secret room. It doesn't really have a specific order to it, but that's just what it does. And let's use it. So yeah, it doesn't really have a specific order to it or anything, but it just does its thing. So we'll touch the Bible just to not see it again. I don't know if it'll appear in multiple pools, and we'll take Undefined with us again. Sorry about the long episode, guys, but I'm having fun. And I'm sure some of you guys are interested in it. Ipecac, Bob's Brain, Sagittarius I'll take. Penetrative shots. Ipecac with this would be very interesting. I'm not going to do it, though, because I have a bad feeling. Just call it a hunch, but I think it's a bad idea. Just have that feeling. So I'd still like to see Quad Shot. Parasite? Yeah. This was the wrong way. That's okay, though. So I'd still like to see Quad Shot or Triple Shot. I like my splits. Mongo Baby, Sad Bombs. No real reason not to take either of those. So it seems, unless I'm imagining it, that the secret room, or rather the top secret room, is always having that 48-hour energy. So, you know, that's a nice thing to have going for us. Reach down, tears down, pheromones. Bombs are key. Okay, I'm wrong about that. Never mind me. It just happened to happen twice in a row. No big deal. Actually, we'll take the Bombs or key with us, just in case we do run out of keys from doing this so many times. I'm going to take the heart. I'm just going to take it. Because it keeps showing up every time I kill them. And it's not like my health situation is... Didn't I open those? I swear I opened those. Homing Bombs? Scythes? Yeah. So 1.5 damage up and awesomeness. Don't want either of them. GG. That's interesting. It looked like the tears that were splitting out. Yeah, they just... The tears that split out are just normal tears. Cancer. Come on, Undefined. Yeah! Haha! Beautiful game. Beautiful. How many times on the chest is this, guys? I'm losing track. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll use it once. Oh, hi, Taurus. Paralysis. 48-hour energy. Which I'm going to just dump right here. Honestly, I should have waited on it. Leech and Daddy Longlegs. So yeah, I think this would be considered a breaking run, guys. Unless I'm wrong, $3 bill would be interesting, but I'm not going to take it. Ouija board, I'll take it just because I can. Every single time. I've got to have the best bombs in the game by now. I've gotten that drop so often. Range down, tears down. Bombs are key. Honestly, that's actually a good thing to use at the moment. What's this? Pheromones. Bombs are key would be smart to use, but I'm going to hold it just for a while. Taurus is getting a tad bit annoying, in all honesty. It's going off every time I enter a room with enemies. Immediately, as I said it would, to be fair. Told you guys. Jump button, I saw that once already. Did I refresh the pools, or is this in multiple pools and is just showing up a second time because it can? Curious. On the bright side, this is a really good run for me to find items that I haven't seen before. Get those in my little checklist. Get him knocked off. So there's that. I'll pick up this. I'll use it once. I'll pick up this. I'll take this again. Let's go. Or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms. 7 rooms left. That's the wrong direction. There's enough rooms left. Plus we've got those batteries up in that room over that way. So it's possible still. We're still in good shape for it again. I can hope. And that's all I can do. Common cold. Little Chad. What are you again? Ah, Mr. Boom, right. I always forget that one for some reason. The adversary. The other one was the dark one. I don't know why I kept calling it the adversary. They look the same. It's just one's all bandaged. Shame on me for forgetting. Ah, I shouldn't have taken that. I didn't mean to do that. Well, guys, that's the end, sadly. I would have had another shot at doing it, but I just had to go fast and I went too fast. So the only chance we've got left, actually, is if we get another battery, which is very unlikely, or if we find the Forget-Me-Now, which is also incredibly unlikely. And neither of those happened. So, as sad as I am to say, that is the end of this amazing run where I did the chest 5, 6 times. It is what it is. We repeated it a few times. Good run. Very, very good run. So there's the seed, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let's end it here. Ugh, that was just great. Anyway, as I was saying, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all in the next one.